Hello everyone and welcome to my video. Today we're gonna try to be getting Rockband to work onto my PS5. So story is, I went to Dave & Buster's like a month ago and they had Guitar Hero and I played it, and then I had this itch because I had the game. I had Guitar Hero on PlayStation 2, Guitar Hero and Rock Band on PlayStation 3, and then I never had it again. And so I didn't have the equipment anymore because I moved from Michigan to Arizona, and my parents moved out of the house that we grew up in a year later and came to Arizona, and they had movers pack everything and move them. So I had little faith that they would find it. I went online to see if I could just buy a new set. I thought, what the heck? The old equipment probably won't work anymore anyway, but it's so expensive now because they don't make the game anymore, and I had no idea. So if you didn't know and you found out and now you're in a rabbit hole like I was, welcome. But thankfully, my dad found our old instruments because the new set, like a new Rock Band 4 set, the newest one that you could get for PlayStation 5 is like $500, or like the max price I saw for a new set was $1,200, which was really expensive. So again, I was so happy when my dad found it. He brought it up to me today. We tried to plug it in and I found out that we're missing the dongles. So we did have the guitar, we had the drums, we don't have the microphone. We did have the Rock Band 2 disc, but no dongles. So that means I can't connect it to the PS5 because that's the little USB Bluetooth connector that you use to connect the instruments with the system. So I called a couple local game stores. None of them had it. I called 5. They don't have any equipment that's compatible with PS5, so it seems to be going fast locally, but they do have it online. So I ordered the dongles online. They'll be here in a week. The Rock Band 2 game's not compatible, so what we're gonna have to do is download Rock Band 4, and this equipment should work if the dongles work. So cross your fingers for me. We'll find out. If you're curious what happened to Guitar Hero and Rock Band, there were a few really interesting videos that I'll link, so they'll be below, or I don't know, they'll be somewhere. And if you don't want to go and watch the video, basically they oversaturated the market. They were coming out with a lot of new games every year, and there were some backward compatibility issues with the instruments mostly on the Xbox. I think all of the systems, if you needed like a new set if you got a new game system. I might be wrong, but it was definitely more so than on PlayStation. PlayStation 2 to 3 was not compatible, but then 3 up should be compatible. We'll see. But assuming PlayStation 4 is compatible on PlayStation 5, and this Rock Band, even though it's PlayStation 3, is compatible for PlayStation 4. So we will see, but I'm excited to see what happens. I hope it works. And if it doesn't, I might just get the new set. We'll see. I'll bring you along for the ride. But thanks for being here, and I will see you in a week. But here's my set. I'm surprised they were in pretty good quality. They kept the pedals. I even kept the drumsticks, which I'm really surprised we didn't lose those. I was pretty young when we got these, but of course, yeah, we had them until I was 18, so. Okay guys, so I found the Fender Stratocaster for PS4, for PS4. And this one connects via Bluetooth. It doesn't require a dongle. This was at Fallout Games in Arizona. And then this one's my PS3 one. The 3 one looks better. Just like you can see the wood grain, it's shinier. So, but they look relatively the same. This one I got for $75 because it was broken. These bottom buttons don't work. Looks like it was damaged. So, but the top buttons are supposedly work. We're still waiting on the dongles for this one and the drums, but I did find the microphone at Goodwill. Hi guys, good news. The dongles got here today and they got here while I was at work. So my husband was home and he tested them and they work. So here are the dongles. This one's the drum dongle and this one's the guitar dongle. Now something, when you go online, if you're looking for dongles, the gray ones are good for Rock Band 2 and up equipment. The black ones are for Rock Band 1 normally, but if you find one of these black ones that has a USB port, that means that it is in fact compatible with the Rock Band 2 equipment and above. Okay guys, so first we gotta get it connected.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's connected.
Yeah. So.
Okay guys, so final thoughts. I love it, and update, I could not play Rock Band 2, so I think I mentioned earlier that I had my old Rock Band 2 disc, cannot be playing on the PS5, but I can play Rock Band 4, and they do have a lot of downloads or DLCs of like different songs and new songs that you can download. It is kind of a bummer that some of the old songs aren't there, but there is Knights of Sidonia, which I will play for you on hard right now. Actually, I'll only put a little bit of it because I don't think you want to watch the whole thing, but here we go.